Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome to a brand new edition of the Ramble on Reactions. Sitting right over there is clever Eric Mahler.
Sitting next to me as always is handsome Dan I.
Us doing a redux of something we did a second ago because you won't ever see the other cut version because I had to answer a phone call again because I'm not a professional. However, we want you to know thank you because we went on a great little tangent that I since am not going to have to air, but self-esteem. Feel good about yourself. We appreciate you watching.
We thank you. We hope you're well. We hope you're great. If not, let us know. We're here for you. We support you.
Positivity.
That's right.
Spread it. There's too much negativity in this world.
Your self-esteem as well. Hope your mental health is great. If you need anything, let us know. Your butt looks great.
Yes. You know who seemed to have a real good time?
Who's that?
Rian Johnson.
That's right.
Oh, good Lord.
That's right. We're going to be discussing his new film, and just to let you know, there will be no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Our no spoiler knives are out.
Yes.
For Knives Out.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a compilation of thumbnail clippings of everyone doing reviews for Knives Out holding knives.
Almost
We're
like
not those people.
Almost like the Wolverine
Logan.
Yeah, it's so cool. I think that's one of my things is like I followed it, and you should follow this as well, which is Thumbnail Reacts, and they literally just take YouTubers who do reviews like we do, except have a budget and like take more time and Photoshop this.
Budget?
What's a budget? All the equipment I've accrued over the years is just like, it's eating me away. But like they Photoshop in the claws and then like it's all very similar reactions. So which is why I love taking just ridiculous stills. It's literally whatever YouTube gives me. I pick the one which makes us look the most ridiculous.
That's right.
So
you know what's not ridiculous? Actually, no. No, it's ridiculously awesome. Knives Out.
Knives Out. I was looking forward to this movie. It might have been. I don't know if it was more anticipated for me than since Endgame for sure.
Yeah.
Because Endgame was in April.
Endgame was #1 for me.
That was so long ago.
I know, right? Our lives changed forever that fateful day.
It did. And then again, the fateful day we saw this movie finally.
That's right.
You got to see it. There were so many of my friends seeing this early.
So funny story. I went to an early screening through AMC, and like Rian Johnson has his nice videos. I go, hey, thank you for seeing this. I appreciate you coming out. And just so you know, I love mysteries and puzzles. So all of you should have gotten a poster, and on the back of one of your posters, there's going to be a sticker to let you know you won a prize. We did not get any posters.
What a mystery!
Right, so I think some guy in the audience yelled out, "Great mystery, Sherlock!"
Which ties into the film.
That's right.
So, this movie, if you couldn't tell from it being everywhere, like literally they pushed this movie. I think that actually, let's start there.
Yeah.
This studio pushed this film. Like, it was marketed to the hill. They had advertisements all over social media, all over regular media.
I was shocked how well that was getting pushed.
But I mean, I feel like that was also part of Rian Johnson's plan. Like, look at this cast. You can't ignore
Also, I love the fact that they mentioned that director of The Last Jedi.
Oh, and Looper. Yeah. Way to tout those things. Like, you're touting too. Looper was an indie, I'll call it an indie sci-fi. Like, it was not huge. Like, those who know film know Looper because it's very highly regarded, but Last Jedi, still divisive to this day.
And will always be.
And probably will always be, and that's going to be a fun conversation always.
Always.
Going on, but you look at this, and then you hear the cast for this film.
Yes.
All right, let's just name them off.
Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Don Johnson.
Chris Evans.
Michael Shannon.
Christopher Palmer, who, fun story, once picked up my dad's bar tab because my dad said he was really good in Waterloo.
Oh.
Yeah, Christopher Palmer said, give him top shelf. Bills on me.
That's super cool. Anna de Armas. Arme? Might be Arme. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Tony Collette.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Daniel Craig.
I was waiting for it, and the big one. Oh, and I'll just throw in little Nazi kid who's...
Yeah. He was in It, Chapter 1.
And Midnight Special.
Oh, he was the kid?
He was a kid in Midnight Special, so he'd worked with Michael Shannon before. And I think that's it for the named people. There are a handful of other people who have really good roles who are not as big as those names.
Right. Or that we can't come up with their names right now.
Yes. But let's start with our quote-unquote main character, because Anna de Armas...
Oh!
A treasure.
A treasure.
So here, let me throw something by you. Tiny sidebar. I saw someone tweet, and I literally saved it, and I retweeted it myself, and I'm like... It was in all caps, and it said, give us a legit sequel to Mask of Zorro starring Antonio Banderas where he passes the cow to Anna de Armas.
Yeah, I'm fine with
And I was like, yes. Like,
please.
Always. I will take that 8 times a week.
Yes.
So, but she's delightful in this movie. from the way they start to construct the film, like she's clearly the main character, and her and Daniel Craig, who is I've heard that there may be rumors of a Benoit Blanc spin-off series coming.
See, here's the thing, like, with his character, like, I love this movie. I don't want a direct sequel to Knives Out. I want a sequel starring his character.
You could literally do anything.
He's a better Hercule Poirot than the one we got with Whiskers Von Look at Me and Murder on the Orient Express.
I don't know if I'll ever get Whiskers Von Look at Me out of my head.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, but that's where it comes in. So that, like, the inciting incident is the death of Christopher Plummer.
Right, there's a murder.
A murder. But it is a whodunit.
Yes. And it's a deconstructed whodunit.
Yes. So
again, we don't want to get into spoilers.
We're not getting into spoilers because they kind of go into it pretty quickly.
I mean, I guessed it before I walked in the theater, but how the whole story worked, I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, like it's one of those things. You can say I told you so. I was still a victim of my high expectations. So
this is why I didn't try to talk to you about it beforehand, because I didn't want to nice guys you on this one.
Well, I mean, I still did it to myself. I still enjoyed the movie immensely. It's still going to be very high. It's still going to make my top 10 list. But it was one of those things. I think I'm going to enjoy it more the second time. All the nice guys.
Here's another thing. Yeah, it's another movie you can watch again and again, and you can pick up other things that you missed. And that's what's great about Rian Johnson's writing and directing with this film.
This is, oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this, because did you see the homage that made it into the movie, that there may be, oh my god, I keep saying oh my god because I'm just thinking about this thought. Did you catch the Baby Driver line?
Yeah.
Can you imagine an Edgar Wright Rian Johnson collaboration?
Oof. I would love it. I just don't know how it would work.
I don't know either.
Like, who would write the script? Who would direct?
Both and both. Just both and both. Fuck it. Let's go crazy.
No. Fuck you even more. Just put him in that portal from The Fly that Jeff Goldblum did. And we're gonna merge them into one. We're gonna merge them into one.
I don't care.
Ryan Wright or Edgar Johnson.
Ryan Wright?
Yeah.
I like Edgar Johnson. Edgar Johnson sounds like a joke name from Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, I like it.
But those are, again, two of my favorite filmmakers. So like the fact that made it into the movie, and then you get to see
like I said, I was in another state when you saw it. I could hear the squeeze of joy.
You finally get to see Chris Evans playing against type, because he's had to be goody two shoes for 10 plus years.
Yeah, I know. That was nice.
I was happy with the individual. I expected more.
Did I mention Toni Collette?
We just when we were talking about people. Yeah. But we can talk about the individual performance.
No, I was going to say when we were going off names, like, did we say her? Because she did.
We did.
Her being Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, the self-help guru.
Goop with Paltrow. But it's just everyone has their own little arcs. The way it was marketed, I expected it to be way more centered around the family. Mm-hmm. And it was way more centered around their nurse and then Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
So, but it's the way the movie twists and turns, because it's showing you what the movie wants you to see.
Yeah.
So, like a good murder mystery, everything that you see in the beginning always comes back and ties back in. And
that's what I loved about this film. Everything ties up in the end.
Yes.
There are no loose ends. It's all beautiful. Even just the last shot. Mm-hmm. Which we can't go into, but my God.
Just so much fun.
Movies like this don't get made, and when they do, we should appreciate that.
They do, and this one is already financially successful. Thank you, everybody.
Yay!
We did it. We can give something to $100 million that is not a
franchise.
Not a franchise.
Right.
Or not based
it's original IP.
Not based on an existing IP. Yes. So, thank you for everyone who hasn't gone to see Knives Out. If you can't tell, we're telling you, just grade it.
A.
Yeah, it's an A. Go see it.
Yeah.
Like, this movie deserves your money.
Yes.
And it's going to be...
Hell, I might go see it again.
I might. I can't wait to see it with my family, because I grew up watching...
My parents saw it.
I grew up watching Poirot, but like the BBC one with David Suchet. Yeah. Like, that was such a staple of my childhood. So, just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And... I don't know. I mean, we're going to go see Star Wars, but this may be the best time I have at the theater this year. So, we'll see.
That's right.
Clever Eric Mahler.
Handsome Dan Nye.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all those fun things. Hit buttons down here by Eric, because he has the buttons under him that has notifications. And I'm just going to keep gesturing like Vanna White.
Boom.
As always, Ramble on.
There's a twist, there was a murder.